Good morning, everybody. For those of you who are new to our channel, I am Zach, and today I am down at the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. Gonna check out the trout where they raise them and release them into Lake Taneycomo. We're gonna see some critters inside. I know there's a two-headed snake, so that's pretty cool. And I even remembered my quarters, so I should be able to feed some of them, feed the trout out there in the raceways. So if you guys would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do, and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial so you can check out some of our older videos and older live streams and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in our description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month, and they all come with extra perks of the channel. Or you can always hit a super thanks on any of our videos. So with that, join us today at the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery here in Branson, Missouri. And I haven't been back since the last time the gates were open, which probably was about a week ago, but the gates are not open as of right now. They are closed. No more water gushing out of them. Still a pretty good sight of the dam though. Pretty cool. The two-headed snake is hiding in the back, which is the western rat snake. On that side? Oh, yep, a little better view over here.
Better.
Oh, cool.
We also have pictures.
Yep, she is pretty cool to see. Actually got 2 heads.
Yep, she's a conjoined twin.
Conjoined twin, they say.
So the egg started to split like it would with a twin, and then it quit.
Oh, wow.
So this is what we've got. She probably wouldn't have survived in the wild very long because baby snakes are good food for birds and all sorts of other predators' prey.
Yep. Oh, you can see her moving around a little bit back there. That is pretty cool. And it's a western rat snake. Tiger Lily is their names. It's pretty cool to see though. Get another view from this angle. On this side, oh, there's a view of the heads right there. That is awesome. Check this girl out. Two-headed western rat snake. So cool. That is awesome to see. I'm not too sure if you can see it very good, but the eastern copperhead is in there. It's under that little log there though. Not too sure how good of a view we're getting of them today. The eastern copperhead. Oh, the tiger salamander is out though. This guy's usually always hiding on me when I come here. Getting a good view of the tiger salamander. Check that out. That is awesome. This guy is a northern rough green snake. I don't know if you can see it from the back there. That's a very thin snake there. Check that snake out though. That is cool. It's like it's trying to get out. It's up at the top. Ooh, look at this guy. A western rat snake. Check this guy. Oh, he's moving for us. This is not the dual-headed, not the two-headed one. This is just a regular western rat snake here. That guy is pretty cool right there. I don't know if you guys can see him through the reflection, but 3-toed box turtle. Underneath that little log there is the 3-toed box turtle. You can see the shell anyways, I think. Here we got a speckled king snake right there. I like the color of this guy. Pretty cool color variation on this speckled king snake. Pretty awesome. The speckled king snake. Pretty cool right there. This is wildlife at the hatchery right here. Maybe some of the wildlife you would see around here. A mink, a turkey vulture, a white-tailed deer. Wildlife at the hatchery. Alright, now we are heading outside to check out the raceways out here. My son's class in school is actually here on a field trip, so I may run into him as I'm doing a video, but these are the raceways with the trout here. And here's our first one we come to. Can you guys see all the trout out here? There is a crazy amount of trout right there. All babies. They're waiting for some food. I'm gonna go get a couple quarters worth of food. Here's a little better view through the netting. Alright, I don't know if you can see. I got a couple quarters worth of some of the trout food here. We're gonna feed some of these guys. We'll see if we can find the big ones, the small ones. Not too much food, but we got a little bit. These guys look hungry. Check these guys out. That's alright. Let's see. A little bit of food in there for them. There is a bunch, and all these are all full. I spotted Klay. He's all the way in the back there. I'm not here with them, but it just so happened I was coming on the same day to the fish hatchery. Let's put some food in here. Feeding frenzy we got. Yeah, there's a bunch of these raceways though, all throughout here. And they do have some signs out here with some of the information on how these raceways work and how they raise the trout here at the fish hatchery. Ooh, there's a big guy in there. Look at that big guy. A couple of them. Let's check out these guys here. Give these guys a little bit of food here. We got a feeding fish frenzy. I said it backwards. A fish feeding frenzy. These guys are going over here and I haven't even fed them yet. They're ready for some food. So many thousands of fish here. Pretty crazy. And this little waterway here, it runs from the back all the way to the front. And there are some trout that cruise along here. Oh, did you see that one? I might have got that one. Where'd he go? There he is. I don't know how they get in this section, but they manage to somehow. Here is a bunch of real little ones in here. Let's give these guys some. Oh yeah, they go crazy. It's a feeding frenzy. And these are full all the way down. From that side you can see the filters at the end. That's the filtration for all these raceways on each one at the end. So, pretty cool. These guys are real tiny, these ones. Look at that. These guys are tiny. These guys are going crazy already. They're ready for some food. Look at them. They're going crazy. This is a feeding frenzy here. They're ready for some food. I'm glad I remembered my quarters today. We might get hit with some rain. Alright, here we go. There we go. It's a fish frenzy here. Crazy. There's Klay and his class on the video. Hi! There they are. They're on their field trip, having fun on their school field trip today. Look at all these fish. Let's give these guys some food here. Oh yeah, they're enjoying the food. It's kind of dark right here, so I don't know how good you guys can actually see these guys. All right, let's get some. I'm almost out of food. Oh, I'm out. That was the last of the feeding. Last of the feeding. And as you can see, the fish hatchery is right next to the Table Rock Lake Dam, pretty darn close to the dam here in Branson, Missouri. So get you a good view of the dam too while you're checking out the fish hatchery. So awesome. Oh, excuse me. Awesome time. Glad I remembered my quarters. So like I said, these raceways are all full of trout. Yeah, there's a bunch of raceways here. And like I said, they're all different sizes. That's how they raise them for them. I'm not sure what size they have to be. Probably one of these signs say when they actually release them. But raceway cleanup, there's one of the signs. They drain it every so often to clean out the raceways. Put some fresh water in it, make it all nice and clean for the trout. And this sign says big fish for the broad stock, if I said that right. But the 3 to 12 pound fish are the parents of most of the trout in the hatchery. Lots of information on these signs though. This sign here is about splitting and thinning. It allows room for the trout to grow in the raceway, so it gives them a little bit more room however they do it here. And this one is some information about the quality of the water, aeration in the raceway pool. The fish definitely need quality water, so they're raised up good. Some information on moving trout, how they move the trout, pulling fish from the raceway there. And looks like the stocking boat on Lake Taneycomo releases fish as they drive up and down the lake. That'd be pretty cool to see. And I wanted to get a little close-up of the filters they're using at the end of these raceways. To cycle the water, make it a little clean. You gotta have good filtration. But yeah, they got one of these at the end of every raceway here. And they do have a little trout aquarium here on the inside of the building before you go and check out the raceways. And they got the rainbow trout, and it looks like they got some brown trout in here too. Both kinds of trout, so pretty cool. Before you even get outside. This wall right here has the egg to fingerling, kind of how it raises the trout. It says it takes 18 to 20 months to raise a 10-inch trout. You gotta sort them for spawning, sedative tub, hand spawning, air spawning, fertilizing the eggs, and non-stop, cold, hard, wet work here. Raising fish at the hatchery is a difficult 365 days a year job. So rain, snow, no matter what, they're here. with the trout, getting them ready to get released into Lake Taneycomo. Oh, this is a cool mural. I can never say that word. I always just say painting of the wall. We got the Table Rock Lake Dam there. Lake Taneycomo. That's definitely a cool painting on the wall right there. And this here says, A Tale of Two Lakes. You got Table Rock Lake right there, and then you got Lake Taneycomo. And there's a look at that dam right there. Pretty cool. Lots of information. I keep saying it every time I come here. Still haven't been to Power Site Dam. I still do want to make it up there someday and check that out. Pretty cool. Oh, I missed this before I was heading outside. The oaks and hickories. Important members of Missouri's forest. Bitternut hickory, white oak, mockernut hickory, raccoon, cardinal, gray tree frog. I had to get this tiger salamander again for you guys because the past few times I've come here, this guy is always hiding. We don't never get a good view of this guy, but we got a good view of him today. He's actually out, not buried. That is awesome. Here's a little look at the Lake Taneycomo Trout Fishing Guide right here. A little map here. It's got the rainbow trout, the brown trout, little information on what you can keep and what you have to release, I think. Little limits, regulations. Trout fishing access points. So we're over here, but there's a few different access points. You can get some good fishing done in this if you're looking to fish for some trout. I was hoping she moved a little bit, which she did a little bit. Might be able to get a pretty good view of her head there. Or should I say her heads. Tiger and lily. Two-headed living snake.
Yeah, so our walking trails are out that way.
That is pretty
dam is
cool.
gonna be this way.
Got it. Yep, I was just looking at it.
That is awesome.
Okay, thank you.
So cool to see a living two-headed snake.
Thanks.
That is awesome.
Safe trip home. Thanks.
And they do have a little seating area here with a couple trees and a planter. Looks like they might have some signs. Maybe they're trying to grow some stuff in this planter, but a little outdoor seating area here at the visitor. This ain't the visitor center. Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. I'm already mixed up. I'm thinking about where I'm going next. I think I'm gonna go to the Dewey Short Visitor Center and do a video, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if my camera zooms in enough, but there's some geese over there on the grassy hills there. I'm hoping you guys can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half a dozen geese over there hanging out on the grass right there. Pretty cool. So we even got some wildlife besides trout and fish, of course. Well, everybody, I think that's gonna wrap up our adventure here today at the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. Always a cool place to come check out, and it is free to do. It doesn't cost anything. Unless you wanna feed the trout, then you gotta bring your quarters. And I think I did forget to show it, but there is a change machine inside. So as long as you got some dollar bills, you can get some quarters to feed the trout. I think they take 1s, 5s, and 10s might be the biggest bill if I remember right. But always an awesome, peaceful time out here checking out the fish hatchery. So if you guys would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even 30-day trial so you can check out some of our older videos and older live streams and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. And they all come with extra perks of the channel. I think every level I have set up, you get early release to my videos. And there's a couple more perks in there too for the higher memberships. So, or you can always hit a super thanks on any of our videos. So with that, thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Here's a little bit of bonus footage. I was leaving the parking lot and I saw these over here on the other side. It doesn't look like, I don't think you can go check these ones out, but I'm assuming these guys are a bunch of trout here too. But I'm not too sure. Could be wrong, but I'm assuming it's all trout. Maybe these are like the really big ones, I don't know. Or maybe the ones they're getting ready to collect the eggs from or something, I don't know. To do with how they spawn the babies. But a little bit of bonus footage over on this side. So, a bunch of little raceways over here too. And here, I took a little walk to Lake Taneycomo, which is right. Don't even got to leave the parking lots of the fish hatchery to come down this direction, but there's some boats out here. I just saw one cruise back up closer to the dam. But yeah, the water is definitely still full right here, even though the gates aren't open. But they could still be releasing water from down below for the generators. But there's the island. When it's really low, I can go out and walk around it. It's pretty cool. Oh, these stairs are a little bit more out of the water from the last time I came down here. There's a few more stairs here. But yeah, pretty cool. Just wanted to give you guys a little view of Lake Taneycomo since I was down here at the fish hatchery. There's another boat coming. Pretty awesome down here. Now that's gonna wrap up our video here at the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. It's officially over. Thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.